Hello YouTube. We are back again with this I guess like cozy ASMR type gameplay. um yeah, I have internet, so I've been streaming. Uh but I'm using this because well, my PNG tuber. Uh because I don't know. It was kind of nice having to use. Hopefully I can make or well commission someone to make me one. Yeah. So this is part two, I suppose. I hope um I hope the SETI or well the save from last time saved. So uh let's see. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna continue. Yippee! I don't remember how we were doing this. um I still haven't uploaded the other one from last week. I'm kind of I'm being a little I don't know. I kind of guess myself. Sorry. And yeah. So that's you guys should get used to that. I need to be praised. I need someone to praise me and tell me I'm doing good. All right, give me a second. Okay. So, I know we did a lot of progress on the math books. Ooh, there's a management one too. We should definitely. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get back into the mojo, I guess. I don't know. What would we call this? The rhythm. There you go. Alright, let's see. I hope you guys been well. Nothing eventful in my life has happened since I last recorded. So yeah, everything's been pretty tame. Is this for this one or is it this one? There you go. Perfect. I've been kind of just chilling, you know? Man, I'm like, it's so weird. I am like all over the place when it comes to gaming. I need a good simulator game. I love simulator games. So, if you guys have recommendations, please give them to me. I absolutely love simulation games. I like, honestly, yeah, I just like a lot of simulation games. I played Cash Cleaner Sim. I played what else? What? Cash Cleaner Sim. We played. Let me pause and think. Power Wash Sim. I got this retro one a couple weeks ago. I have old supermarket simulator. That one's a good one. What else? I'd have to look at my list to be honest. I have so many. But I'm just like, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm like looking for something I guess kind of similar to maybe man, I don't know. I feel like played so many. It's yeah, like it played even what was that one popular one? Supermarket Sim. I absolutely love that game. I bought I bought like a numpad for it specifically. Um yeah, I was super into it. But I know like they added a lot, so maybe I should hop in there again. I'm just not good at like organ or not organizing. Like oh crap. I'm trying to think. Like I'm not good at decorating. Like I don't know. Well, I guess I can decorate if I want, but I'm not the greatest at it and I don't really like it. So it's kind of it's a little tough when you don't like it. Encyclopedia pedia. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't remember where this goes. It'll be fine. But yeah. Summoning is like right here. Yes. But yeah. I'm not crazy for like decorating and stuff like that. Uh yeah. I do like just playing it just cuz though. It's like I don't know. One thing about me is I just love Sims. They're so fun. I know not many people could get like really into them, but I can. Let me see. I'm kind of like all over the place here. I try to have like a kind of like is that the right one? Yeah, okay. Look different for a second. Um yeah. I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Oopsies. But yeah. So, if anybody has recommendations, please pass it on. Please. Let's see. Okay. Um. Ah, these pictures are so pretty. I love them. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I know what we could yap about. About? I don't know why I struggled to say that. Oh. Oh, it's this one. Oopsies. Okay. So, I'm kind of excited. So me and some really good friends are planning on starting like a static, I believe that's what it's called, for Final Fantasy. So I'm super excited because I don't know, I never well, okay. I guess I should give a little background, I guess. Um I started playing Final Fantasy in like 2021, 22. And I started streaming like shortly after. I never streamed it, but I was. Well, no, I actually have. But it never was like my main content for the stream. So, yeah, I played with my best friend and we didn't have like enough people, or I guess we weren't social. Like, we weren't social enough. Hold on. We weren't really social enough. So it was kind of like hard. Not hard. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It was just like, um, yeah. But luckily enough, like after I started streaming, I met some really cool people, and now we're kind of putting that into motion, like to start raiding. We always wanted to raid. I just, I don't know. I'm very much the type of like, I was introduced to some really cool people on the game, but it like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I felt welcomed, but it's I don't know. I don't know how to explain it really. I don't. I'm like I'm very shy when it comes to meeting like other people's friends. So I try to be social, but I'm not the greatest at it. I cannot lie. I also kind of got bored of the game as well. So now that I have people I met like on my own as a streamer, it's been pretty cool. It's been, oh wait, this goes upstairs. What am I doing? Um it's been really cool. I met a lot of interesting people, and yeah, just excited that like I know enough people to make my own static. So yeah, it's really exciting. I look forward to it. I um I love PvE games. Specifically if you could like have friends join, like an MMO. I have played Where Winds Me, and it just couldn't get that itch for me like Final Fantasy did. So I'm like, oh, that's wrong. I'm super excited about it. I just it's pretty, I don't know. I think the Final Fantasy community is really nice. So if you guys are interested in an MMO, I honestly I will say I recommend it. It's I'm not gonna lie, I won't lie to you guys. It has its boring parts. Like I'm gonna say like what is it? A Realm Reborn. Okay, it's a sleeper, and I will admit it. The story doesn't really get good until the story doesn't really get good until Heaven's Word, but I will say it is a very good story regardless. If you could look past that one. Not many people get past it, and that's totally fine. But I think if you have someone who can help you, or maybe even just like show you what the game is about, or like stuff like that, it's so good. Honestly, like it's really good. I've gotten some people into it, so I'm really excited. It's one of my favorite MMOs, so I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. So don't think I'm a good player or anything. I'm just kind of existing to have fun. I'm just kind of there, you know? I can't remember if this one is a... Is this a... Oh, it is. Okay. So yeah. But yeah, I'm honestly excited. Super excited. I love... I don't know, I like games where you could play with a big group of people. It's just fun. I like learning mechanics to fight and stuff. I don't know. I'm super excited though. We're planning on doing it soon. It's gonna be fun. I already know it. I was going through some of the old content yesterday doing mount farming, and let me tell you, it was honestly humbling. It was so humbling. I got absolutely cooked. I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to learn. I was overwhelmed. I also got an MMO mouse, so I'm trying to like get used to it. I have small hands, so it's a little tough, but we're managing somehow. Yippee! Somehow managing, but it's okay. Yeah, so it's been fun. I'm not like, I don't know. It was a good time. I didn't feel like judged. I've never felt really judged on the game. So if you guys think you're gonna be bad at the game, don't worry, because everybody starts from somewhere and it's okay. It's okay to mess up. You guys should have seen how many times I freaking died in a fight and we were like, it's not one of those easy fights where it's like 5 seconds and you could kill the boss at max level. It was more like it was the like later, oh shoot, I put that in the wrong area. It was at the like later areas, so like level 80 or 70 I believe. And oh man, I was honestly not gonna lie, cannot lie, I was a little disappointed because I remembered a lot of mechanics from some of them, but am I tripping? Where does this go? Oh, wait, that okay, that didn't look alike. Oh, this one goes over here. What am I doing? So yeah, it was very chaotic though. I got a good laugh of it out of it. So I cannot be too mad. I'm just a girl, you know. I'm just a girl. So yeah, it was fun though. I like I don't know. I think you also have to find some really good friends who um the heck oh that won't judge you either. Obviously there's always going to be someone who's like judging you, but either way, nobody's really going to be sitting there watching your every little move if you mess up. These books are so good. Okay, let's put these away first. So yeah, super exciting though. Oh, that's wrong. Super exciting. I don't remember. Okay. So Self-writer. Holy moly. I think this is a new one. It is. Nice. Okay. So these are illusion and this is summoning. And this is also summoning. Nice. So yeah. Super exciting to do. I should start using my skills. I kind of forget. This is the wrong one. Yeah. Let's see. I've also been like, oh man. I've been kind of like, how do I explain this? Like, I guess the best way to say it is just to be honest, right? I've been kind of like debating on quitting my job. Not that I could do this full time or anything like that. I would have to find something else. But like, oh man, I've been debating. I'm kind of at that point where too much favoritism is at my work and it's becoming very noticeable. Like, you kind of would already know, but like, it's very much now more apparent, and it's a lit. No, it's not just a little frustrating. It's very much frustrating. I have a hard time, like, keeping my anger in check. So sometimes it's like, it's tough at times. I try not to be, I try not to lose temper because, I just don't like it. I absolutely hate it. I just don't want to stoop to a very low level. I just, yeah, it's been hectic at work to the point where it's like you I don't even know. I honestly don't even know how to explain it, to be honest. It's really crappy because it's like you want to think of yourselves as equals with your other coworkers, but unfortunately, it's not. Like, I feel like there's too many outside friendships that are like, it's not professional because you could tell who's friends outside of work. So it's kind of like, well, who do I trust? And you can't really say anything to anybody because it sounds crazy, and it is crazy, but it's like you want to be it's a small area, it's a small workplace, so it's like word gets around quick, and but you okay, so I guess the best way for me to like kind of explain this is I work in a small area, small business, I guess, And we don't have like HR or anything like that. So before anybody says, "Well, why don't you go to HR?" There is no HR. It's a small company. It's not like excuse me. It's not like anything crazy like that or anything. And uh it's just kind of like once you say something or like say okay, for example, I guess like the best way to explain it is let's say I have a surgery or something, and then next thing I know, everybody knows I'm having surgery. We'll say like it was like supposed to be confidential, yeah, and I tell my boss like, hey, I have this really big surgery coming up, yada yada yada. Everybody's gonna know by the end of the day. Everybody. There's like no respect in that regard, and it's very unfortunate. I don't know, it's to the point where it's getting exhausting, and it's kind of hard. Maybe I could use this as a vent. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys all my life problems. um but yeah, it's just kind of getting harder to be there often. um it's not ideal. You could tell, like I said, there's favorites or there's people who feel entitled to certain things. And so I don't know, for me, I hate asking of certain things from like my boss or anyone in general. Like if anybody knows me a little bit on a personal level, like yeah, I'm not really good at asking for help. Like if I could do it myself, I'll do it. Like why would I burden someone else? And yeah. But I was also kind of like, what the heck? Why'd you guys let me put this here? Anyways, I kind of just like don't. It's like I'm like one of those people where it's like, do it yourself or like nobody else is gonna do it right, kind of thing. Not a really great way of looking at it because people are capable of doing stuff and people are able to help you. I don't know. I feel like I'm burdening others when it comes to that. But one thing is like for me is like I see these people like taking advantage of it and feeling very entitled. Where the heck does this go? Sorry. I had to lock in for that one for a second. Just losing my marbles. So yeah, I'm just kind of like, I cannot do that. And so yeah, I've been kind of, I don't know. I mentioned it briefly on stream, like someone at work yelled at me because oh man, there's so much tea. It was just a whole fiasco where um someone was yelling at a different coworker and it ended up being a whole fiasco. Like I didn't really hear it, but from what everybody was telling me, like I don't know, I was in my own world. I was working hard that day. I was working very hard, and so it's kind of like, all right, you know, I missed it. I don't know what exactly happened, and I was very confused because everybody was talking about it, and I was like, what? So after a bit, like, I guess it just, she ended up yelling at me, and then she ended up like getting the boss involved because someone got fired, and then it just, oh my god, it ended up being a whole crap ton of stuff happening. It's so insane. So this guy got fired because she honestly, they said it was in the works already, but I don't know. I think it was, in my opinion, you look at like the things that happened already, and I think that was just like it kind of just blew up, and then she kept like blabbering to the bosses and stuff because she, from what it sounded like, she like yelled at him, and he's a grown man, by the way, and she was yelling at him, cussing him out or something like that. And he stood up for himself, and then she complained to the bosses for like a whole week straight. And then, like, next thing I knew, I came out the bathroom and he was fired at the end of the week. So I don't know. I don't know. It's hard because I see the frustration of whatever was happening there, but like at the same time, I don't think anybody should be yelling at anyone. And it kind of trips me out how like we can give someone what they want when they're acting a fool as well. Like, he got fired and he was the one who was helping her in her area. So then after that, like, oh my god. After that, she expected to get help as well on top of that. So it's kind of crazy how a lot of that played out. It's insane to me, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's kind of crazy how someone could do that. And mind you, she didn't need the help before. And if he was such an issue for her, why didn't they just put him in a different area? That's my question. Man. I don't know. But the thing is I believe in karma. So whatever happens from here on out, I think is karma at that point. Teehee. I don't know. I just don't like people like that where you kind of get, nothing's more annoying than like seeing someone get what they want even though they went about it in the most wrong ways, where, you know, I don't know, I'm sure karma will come get her. I'm a firm believer in karma, so it's just, I don't know. And the thing is she kind of like, that lady talks poorly about everybody. And she's very nosy and doesn't really like, I don't know. I don't like, the way I go to work is like, hey, I'm here to freaking work. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm just here to work. And I'm not really interested in whatever drama you have going, whatever. I do like drama, don't get me wrong. I'll listen to it, but I'm not gonna get myself involved. So, excuse me. But it does suck how sometimes people kind of get away with that. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this. I do know where the keys are. And I probably should have gotten that sooner, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm okay with not having the power-ups either. So I don't, we might get them. We'll see. At least the running one, maybe. I know one's here somewhere. But yeah. Oh, I don't think I have any of those. Oh, this one. I honestly don't remember where this is. Oh wait, it's here, I'm pretty sure. Is it in here? Or is it in this one? There it is. Perfect. Yeah. In case someone's like... It's like, you know you have potions, right? I should level up too, but hee hee. What's the fun in that? Yeah. So, it's been a little hectic. I've been kind of just like... I don't know. You know how you're like okay with things for a while, but then you're like after... I don't... It just... it gets exhausting after a while to pretend like, hey, like that it's okay kind of thing, when in reality it's honestly not. It really isn't. Where the heck does this one go? This goes here, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the heck. But yeah, I don't know. Or maybe she was in the right. I personally don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of... I guess, like, if you guys knew half of the stuff that was going on at my work, you guys would be like, run. Like, get out of there. It's not really... professional. I'm hoping maybe one day they'll sell the company or something, because I just don't see this company lasting as long. Much longer, honestly. And it's kind of sad, because it's like... I don't know. You'd expect people to be proud of what they made and want to continue improving. But I also will say they're not... I don't know. Like, you would kind of be surprised with half of this stuff. But it is what it is, I guess, you know? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not full of yap. I did just like end the stream earlier. Trying to see if this works. Yeah. It's kinda crazy how different workplaces work. Because I've never been in the type of workplace I'm at. Never. The heck? I pressed 5. What the heck? Okay. I guess. 5, 4. Oh, also, have you guys seen the steam machine? Man, that thing is so freaking pricey. I was a little excited to get it, I'm not gonna lie. I was interested in getting it, and well, uh kind of changed my mind because it's $1,000. That is way too pricey. um I thought they said, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure they said it was gonna be made affordable. $1,000 is very much not affordable. So that is very crazy to me how they decided to release that, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Kind of sucks though, because I was like really looking forward to it, because I would love to like use it for like what is it called? I would love to use it for like my streaming. So use my PCs like running my OBS and stuff, and then yeah. But as you guys can see, those prices, holy moly. I am not gonna buy anything like that anytime soon. Let's see, I think this one is art. Yes. Thought I had one for this. Did I not? No, there it is. Okay. So is it psychology? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Psychology. Psychology is usually like, yeah. So yeah. I hope like I hope, I don't know, everything's so expensive. I wonder if you guys bought that thing. Let me know how you guys like it, because I really wish I could afford it, but I definitely cannot spend that much money on something. It's practically a new computer for me. Or more. Jeez, yeah. It's... throw that over there. Yeah. It's, super pricey. But hope everybody who has it is, enjoying it, honestly. It's, I wish I could get it, not gonna lie, but maybe it's, honestly, I say that, but, maybe I don't need it, because I don't really have a whole lot of room for it. So, oops. Maybe it's best I don't have it. Ah, maybe one day. Let's see. These are all math books. Damn. Yippee. My goodness. We'll see. A world without a demon lord yet, full of corporate slaves. I don't know where that would be. Throw that down there. Oops. Throw that down there. Psychology, psychology. Don't know. But yeah. Throw that down there. We'll see though. The cursed workplaces of a magic. Can't remember where that is. But yeah. Man, oh man. Ugh. Okay, then. Spirit and archery. Alchemy. Home magic. Holy moly. Ugh, there's so many books. Oh my goodness. I put that. What was I doing? There you go. I'll fix it. I love this game. It's so cozy. I totally skipped the freaking math. Oopsies. Oops. That goes over there. Excuse me. Have this somewhere where... Oh. Right here, you silly. Okay. So this one goes over here. Yippee. I don't know if this one goes here, does it? I cannot remember. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, everything's falling apart. Yeah. Not sure if, I wonder how much longer will I take for this. There you go. Yippee! My brain's like clocking out, I'm not gonna lie. So sorry. Oh wait. Darn it. Oh my goodness, there was a cure. Ah! Let's see. 1 goes here, 10 goes there. 3 and 8 and 2. Yippee! Need to start using those more. Yeah, so hopefully I could get something going soon. I want to. Is it nice? Yippee! Okay, sorry. I do want to. I do want to start uploading more. I just get nervous and shy. I do have a lot of people who try to like kind of motivate me, and it's really nice. I don't know. I think I second guess myself a lot. Try not to, but I'm human. I'm gonna do it. I'm always gonna do it, to be honest. I'm just an anxious gal, unfortunately. But yeah. It's... Won't lie. It's been... I don't know. I've been enjoying doing this. It's cozy to me. I like to just yap sometimes. I love yapping. It's fun. It is weird because like I do expect like an answer from you guys. So I'm just like looking to the side. You guys would probably notice more if I was like on like using my VTuber model. I just I don't know. Yeah. But also guys, if you are enjoying the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Pretty please. You guys doing that will help me know that you guys like the content, and it'll reassure me that I'm not dumb. And I'm just making these for no reason. I don't know. I like it personally. It's been nice. It's been very joyful. It honestly, I'm very like, for those who don't know, I'm a very anxious individual, unfortunately. I've always have been. I don't know what it is. I'm an overthinker. I mean, I've had a lot of stuff happen to me when I was younger, so that's probably why. But yeah, I don't even know. I lost track of thought. Oh my god. Guys, that's another thing. I'll probably ramble to you guys and then absolutely forget what I was saying to you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just a silly girl that just silly. Yep. Yeah, that's me. I'm that girl. Oh my goodness. I honestly, I would hope like yeah, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm like all over the place. I kind of forget what I'm saying. I don't know why. I want to chalk it up to COVID because I've had that like 3 times or 2 times. I can't even remember, to be honest. I think this is stealth, right? No. Is stealth is this one. Yes. Nice. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy because I'm just like I'll be talking and then I'll ramble for a little and then I'll forget what I was saying. And then I'm just like, okay, well, I'm cooked. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, oh my gosh. It's so frustrating when I do that and then I get in, but like I'm in an argument, you know? It's so infuriating because, man, I'm gonna out myself a little, but I'll stay arguing with someone, and if you like continue the argument for a while, I'll kind of forget what we were arguing in the like from the beginning, and then I'm just kind of like, well, I already forgot what we were arguing about. So I'm just mad because I'm mad. I get even more mad is the thing. I get even more mad because I forgot why we were arguing. Or like what even got us to that point in the first place. And it's like, and I'll still be mad. It's not like I like completely forget what happened and I snap out of it or anything. I just like, I don't know. It's bad though. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like people wouldn't, I don't know. I feel like people would be like, yeah, right. But no, I genuinely just forget. We could be in the middle of an argument chat and then I'd be like, what? It's not like I completely forget that we were arguing or anything like that. Because that would be concerning if I did forget. But it's like, I just kind of like my brain disassociates after a bit because of like the intense feelings I have. And then I'm like, it's gone. But I'm still like, I still feel the feeling of anger, which it doesn't help because then I'm still like, and I think I get a little bit more irritated because I'm just like, oh, why did you forget? Especially if like I'm cooking them in an argument. And then you forget. It's so frustrating. I try not to get mad though. I'm very hot-headed sometimes when it comes to certain things, but I try not to be. Does it work all the time? No, never will. But I can't say I haven't. I'm not trying my hardest, you know? I just try my hardest. See if I could do it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And it just is what it is. Hmm. I'm trying to find this. Dude, I swear we have this somewhere in my... I'm so glad you guys can't see my model because I just side-eyed the... Just side-eyed you guys. I already know you guys are gonna say something. Or maybe. But yeah, so... I don't know. I hope you guys have been good though, honestly. I know I one thing I will say is I absolutely love when people from my community can talk to me about life. I feel like life is hard as is to not talk about it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like I I would just rather have someone like talk to me about whatever it may be that's on their mind. I know there's a few people like okay. um I hope like I don't know. I've always wanted a community where like nobody feels like left out. Um Granted, like when it's a smaller community, it's easier to like help that not happen. But I have to fix that. Obviously, I would love to have a big community, but that takes time. But if I ever get to that point, I would hope you guys, a lot of the people in my community now, sticks around. I know people favor having a small community, which that's fair, you have more of an opportunity to talk to your streamer and stuff like that. But for me, it's like, I don't know. I've been in multiple communities where I've felt left out or kind of forgotten. And no, this isn't like me trying to throw a pity party or anything like that. I've been in the same situation, so I guess like I just want people to feel like they can rely on me. I know that's easier said than done. And I'm not saying like, like obviously like I can't be your guys' therapist. I know that. I would hope like in certain cases where like, things feel super overwhelming, you guys would rely, well, you don't even have to rely just on me, but rely on someone in the community. I don't know. I've been part of communities where it's just, everybody forms their own little clique and it feels like you don't really belong because everyone is already friends pretty much. So, granted, we already have like a little friend group forming, but I don't know. I always encourage people to join and have fun. My issue, though, after a while, um, maybe, I guess we could have the conversation. E-dating. That. I don't care if people e-date. It's not really my business to be like, oh, gross. Like, I've been there. I've done it. It's, to me, it's not like anything. It's literally a freaking relationship, an LDR. So, but you know how the internet can be when it comes to stuff like that. So, but nonetheless, I don't want to. I've had people talk to me of feeling uncomfortable because of stuff like that. But I would hope, like, I don't know, ladies, jets, whatever. Just because you're single and you're looking Just because you're single and looking doesn't mean everybody is single and looking, or just looking for that matter. Like, it doesn't, I don't know. I get it. You could shoot your shot, but like, at least when the signals are there, you know what I mean? I've seen a lot of people kind of doing stuff like that. It's a little concerning because I'm just like, some people are just here to have fun in game. I'm not sure why you think everybody's wanting to flirt and stuff. I don't know. And I've witnessed it so many times where I'm just like kind of like secondhand embarrassment. Like, I get it. You want a relationship or you want to flirt, that's fine. I don't care. If you got game, you got game. It is what it is. But don't like make other people uncomfortable in the process. I feel like I've seen that more often than not. I guess like as a whole, I would say like I don't think people should actively seek for a relationship. I think you should much rather leave the possibility or the thought of the possibility open, but also prioritize yourself. It's kind of I feel like as long as you have the mindset of like chilling, doing your own thing, I'm sure someone will come along and like find interest in you. But I could understand that some people get lonely fairly quickly. I'm also the type to get lonely very quick. I don't like it. It's not my proudest trait, but... And not as in, like... relationship lonely. Like, I'm fine being single. Like, I'm good. I'm totally okay with being single. Like, I can be alone. But I think, like, for me, I get anxious, so I can't sit in silence. So I always have to like have someone to hang out with. And I've noticed that over the past year where I'm just like, I don't know how to be alone. Like alone. And I guess this is like exposure therapy, guys. It's exposure therapy. Wow. We're gonna go through this journey together. I'm sorry. I'm just very much like, I don't know. Like if I'm not hanging out with like a group of friends or anybody in general, like I'm trying to make plans or find a way to keep busy. Fortunately enough, I have been doing pretty well on that. I try, like, I know people want me to rely on them, but like the thing is like I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to learn to be okay where, like, you know, if I have to move out or something, or I get the opportunity to move out, I need to learn how to do that because I will most likely be moving out on my own. So it's kind of like one of those things where, yeah, like I understand, you know, I'd hang out with everybody all the time, but sometimes you kind of have to, you gotta be tough on yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do. And surprisingly, I'm doing pretty well. So, But I know not many people could say the same when it comes to um relationships. I think when I was younger, I was more or less like that, where I couldn't be single. Um, then I just kind of, I don't know. I don't know what came over me. I just kind of stopped. I think I stopped caring about other people's opinions. I mean, I still care to an extent, but I think I just kind of stopped. And it's been pretty nice. I think that goes down there. So, not really um I don't know. I'm not who I was back I honestly it hasn't even been a long time, but I would say probably like 2-3 years ago. Not the same. But the whole relationship thing, I think I learned that like mm, I wanna say like maybe shoot. Can't even honestly I can't even say. It's been a while. I think that's like my proudest kind of accomplishment where I don't feel like I associate my value as a person with my relationship status. It's crazy how like a young mind thinks like that. And I will say it was like I'm not old either, but like I feel like once your frontal cortex fucking hits, you're good. You don't think of the same issues you did years ago or like back when you were like a teen. And it's honestly very refreshing. I absolutely love it. It's been nice. And I tell people I'm like sometimes like the the pain and the hurt is there momentarily. And I feel like a lot of people see, and I'm not just saying like I never done this because I have, but I think a lot of people see things as kind of black and white, and it's absolutely not that. That's how I seen it before, but you know, kind of grow out of it and you understand a lot more. I do. I am honestly very proud of the person I have become. I think I'm less of a pushover uh, to those, it seems. I think I have high expectations of people. And I know that could come off as a little intimidating to some, but I don't know. I respect people on a different level that it's just like for me, I'm like, okay, like I expect this, not as in like I'm expecting something from you, but like obviously like if I treat you with respect and stuff, I won't lie, I kind of expect the same back, you know. I have my cheeky moments where I get a little sassy. But I think that's just in my DNA. That's my excuse. I love saying that. It's just in my DNA. I'm not gonna accept responsibility. It's just in my DNA. What can I say? I would just hope. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of just rambling a little, which is kind of the point, but I don't know. I would hope people would still think of me as approachable. I know some people have said that I'm not I'm intimidating, but I promise I'm nice. But I will, I don't know, like I wouldn't say it's much of an it's an expectation, but I obviously have like a kind of leniency. I'm not gonna like go full blown like expectations of something when we just first met or anything like that. Like, no, absolutely not. I just I don't know. I absolutely adore my friends, so for me it's more like I don't even know. I adore my friends, so I don't know. Like for me, it's like if you expect something of me, I would expect the same of you. And I've had many friendships that never went that way, where I was very much expected to bend over backwards for them. And, you know, I was a dummy. I was very young and I let people get away with a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have. But honestly, I was barely just learning how to even love myself at that time. So over time, you know, you kind of get tired of it. And so now it's like I kind of learned my lesson. Obviously, not everybody's on the same like the same how would you even say it? I know not everybody's on the same kind of like point in life when it comes to like experiences, I believe. Obviously, there's reasons why I am the way I am, as for anybody, really. You know, life experiences shape everybody, but I kind of got sick and tired of all the BS with what people were trying to offer me, and or well, I guess brought to the table when it came to friendships. I don't know, I value my friends a lot. I put them on their own little pedestal. But obviously putting people on a pedestal is not the greatest thing you could do, I will say. I've done it. I've been there. I've talked about friendships that have deeply wounded me, and you know what they say, like they say friendship breakups hurt more than an actual breakup. And oh man, nobody could change my mind on that, to be honest. It sucks. It absolutely sucks when you lose a friend who you think is gonna stick by your side. And Yeah. But like it's like I said, not everybody is on that same path or kind of like not everybody's on the same how do I say it? Well, yeah, I guess path would be the best way to say it, really. Well, nobody's ever gonna be in the same path, but nobody will, not many people will understand that unless they kind of also experienced it or have had, kind of a better understanding of how friendships work from the beginning, you know? I wish, you know, I wish I listened to a lot of what people would say to me when I was younger. That not all your friends are gonna be your friends the whole time. And because I got lost in that and I expected a lot of the friends I had in the past to still be with me at this point in my life. But, you know, I always believe there's always a reason as to why they didn't make it here with me. But it is a very hard, like, pill to swallow. Because it's just like, it's like, what do you mean you couldn't, like, just give me the bare minimum of a friendship? Man, people do suck sometimes, but that's okay. I think, regardless of what I have been through in the past, I think it has benefited me more. And it sounds so crappy, but I don't think I would be where I'm at right now. I think I was holding on to a friendship that was doomed for a while. And I kind of was holding on to what was left of it. And it was a hard pill to swallow. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those friendships where you think you guys are gonna be friends for a very long time. And it didn't work. And that's okay. Oh man. Just knowing someone could be going through that right now. Oh, my heart. I'm making myself sad here. Oh my god. Maybe that's why I guess so like I I try not to be alone because I'll go through like these kind of conversations in my head. Because it's just like, what do you mean you're no longer gonna be my friend? Or like, why can't I get the same amount of energy you give your other friends, but when it comes to me, I'm like nothing. I would hope no one experiences that feeling. And if you feel like you're experiencing that feeling, I will promise you that more often than not, your friend is just a big dummy. And um you have a decision to make, but that is your decision to make. Are you willing to drop them? Are you okay with how it is? I don't know. For me, I think I was okay with it until I noticed how much it affected me. Because I was more like, okay, like, why does she do that with me but not everybody else? Or, oops, why do they do that with me over anybody else, and why does it seem like I am the burden? Guys, do not ever put yourself down because someone doesn't want to be a good friend. Oh my god, I cannot sweat that enough. Don't ever. It's just, it's something that I think, honestly, I won't lie, I think it's something everybody's gonna learn at some point in their life. And if I could give you guys a fair warning, I freaking will. And if you're going through that now, I'm very sorry. I feel for anybody who has had like friendships like that. Like I've met a couple people who have gone through that situation, and it genuinely makes me sad for them. Never put like, on a serious note, I will say when it comes to friendships or even a relationship, never put, do not what is, how would I say this? Do not do not convince yourself that you are overreacting, crazy, sensitive. I think, oh man, I think that's one thing that everybody's like, I think everybody has or has had this issue where people kind of second guess themselves and think they are too sensitive, overthinking, or anything of that sort. um I think people, I think we're so used to our feelings being invalidated that we just automatically do it to ourselves before anybody can do that to you. And I'm here to say, guys, as a, yes, I am sensitive and I'm well aware of that. But I'm also very much able to notice that. And sometimes I feel like, more often than not, we kind of try to neglect it and not validate ourselves. And which is very unhealthy because that could very much lead to resentment, and resentment sucks. Okay, it is awful. Do not cause that for yourself. You guys, like, whatever you feel, regardless of if you think it's dramatic, you being too sensitive, whatever, I don't care. You need to validate yourself. I'm sorry. And yes, there's gonna be moments where, yeah, you are kind of, you are being overly sensitive, or you are looking into something wrong, or you are handling something incorrectly, and that's okay. But sometimes it's best to sit in the feelings that you are in and validate yourself first and relax and come to a moment where you could realize that, because you we're in an era where validation is very hard to come by. Let me just be honest, it's very hard. Not many people know how to validate people. Granted, that's just something you kind of learn because everybody's different. Everybody's learning to validate someone is way different. And I would hope people don't like automatically jump the gun. But I don't know, we're in like an era where just we can't sit there and be in our feelings because we're so busy thinking, oh hey, like I'm being too dramatic, I'm this, I'm that, yada yada yada. No, like it's okay to feel how you're feeling. Does that mean it's correct? No, not always. Our feelings are there just to kind of like say, hey, like this kind of hurt. Like this hurt my feelings, and that's it. Sometimes you know you're valid in how you feel. It's okay to feel a certain way. That's fine, and you're okay to uh express those feelings and everything. I will also say sometimes it's best to also sit in those feelings rather than avoid them and make the feelings worse, and then resentment happens and all that stuff. It's not fun. It's okay. You can feel however you want. You know, sometimes our brain tricks us at times too. Because feelings are just feelings. Why did I put this here? Feelings, yeah. Feelings are just feelings sometimes, and it's not wrong to feel a certain type of way. It's totally fine. Totally fine. But just because you are feeling like that doesn't necessarily mean whatever you are feeling is, oh man, this sounds crazy. It doesn't mean it's true. Sometimes our brain tricks us. I've been learning a lot of stuff, guys. I'm very much a reflector. I'm an overthinker, reflector, everything. I'm all over. But I will say, I've been learning a lot. And I will say that sometimes, you know, brain is just braining. Doesn't mean you should always follow what brain says or brain tells you how things played out, because it's sometimes it's a little recipe for disaster, you know. That's okay. We're all human. We make mistakes, and you know, I don't think holy moly, we have so many books, sorry. I think we don't really allow ourselves to sit in things sometimes. We always want a solution, we want confrontation sometimes, and ugh. I don't know about you guys, but I hate confrontation. So it's best. Damn, did I get in a philosophy mood because I'm here? Philosophical? It's like, I don't know, I've been kind of, I like listening to, oh my god, let me put you guys on someone, Dr. K. He is absolutely amazing. I have learned so many things. And he probably, whatever I just said just a bit ago, he will give you a better explanation at what I was just saying, because that's where I got that from. And it's really nice. Sometimes, you know, your brain is braining. Your brain is responsible to tell you pretty much how you feel. doesn't necessarily make whatever true, but I definitely suggest this channel. It has helped me significantly. Okay. Alright, we're gonna finish this pile. And we're gonna head out. We're gonna end the video here soon. Sorry for like all the rambling. I'm still trying to get a little comfortable. I'm a little shy when it comes to stuff like this. Yeah, so shall we? Shall we? Oh, I've seen another one. This is our last one. And yeah, but might as well do that. Yeah. I was all over the place. I didn't really have a topic to talk about aside from venting a little. But I think regardless, I had fun. Thank you for listening to me yap this long. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, that was the last book. Yippee! This was our... We still have so much. That's okay. I had a lot of fun, and I appreciate you guys for getting through this video. And as always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys have an amazing day, week, night, whatever. And, you know, I would suggest that channel, like I said, Dr. K. I believe his name's like GG Gamer or something like that. I'll try to like include it down below in the description. But I do highly recommend this channel for anybody who is struggling. Alright guys, I shall see you in the next one. Have a great day. /night. Whatever. Bye.